We've done it already.
Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop, pop. 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 What's the date today?
Oh shit! Discord has gone way out of whack. What is going on? Oh, it's because we're lacking a pat.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We're lacking a pat.
I can move out. I can go upstairs.
No, it's fine. Look, there we go. That's what it should look like. Yeah.
Same t-shirt.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, so I've completely lost what I'm supposed to be doing because the heat has melted my face
Max
and
is
my
in a
brain.
bin.
Well, hello and welcome to Misfits and Monsters. I'm your friendly. Well, I'm not your friendly neighbourhood dungeon master. I'm your scary neighbourhood dungeon master, and with me I have this sorry lot of miscreants called the Misfits, who will one by one introduce themselves to you and the characters they play, as is the tradition, and each of them will have prepared something amusing or unique to entertain us with. Isn't that right?
That's
everybody?
right.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah, you did your homework.
Shaking means yes, right?
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Let's go for Mike today first. Let's have. He's ready.
Well, no. I was actually distracted by trying to change my webcam off of that thing onto the thing that should be there. But that's not necessary. I can do that later.
Turn your head.
Which means I have to look this way. It's confusing because you're all over here, so it's like I'm just looking at some dumb screen with nothing on it. But okay.
Stop it, that's weird.
That looks weird now. Yeah, you made it strange.
Okay, I'll keep looking this way. You guys are this way. It's much more natural. Yeah, I'm playing Ezra. He's bringing the class to the party. Bit of sophistication. Bard, man of many words. Some of them truthful. All of them big in grandeur, in posture, in every way possible. Making the Misfits look legendary, except not, because we've been forgotten.
Big talk.
No.
It's just a new opportunity to
talk.
spread the Misfit legend in a new time and space.
Yeah, man.
That's how Ezra's starting to look at it.
Fresh
He's
slate.
coming around.
We need a reboot.
He's coming around.
Soft reboot.
Although I'm not sure how much these guys even like to listen to the tales of adventuring. I get the impression this is not that kind of a place.
Yeah, we'll see.
We just need to find some more friendly locals, that's all.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Mike. Max has turned into a grey screen, so that's no good. Haz, you've always got something.
Jesus, you called me mid-cough.
You got a reputation to keep.
I know, right? Hello, I'm Haz. I play our out-of-date malnourished hatchling of Rumble. A delicacy double-dipped in macabre and menacing, straw-filled dinner call, and horror to the very last bite.
Whoa!
Sweet.
You
Sweet.
say straw to the core.
Sword to the core.
Good wordplay.
Okay, that was quick. Oh, sorry, I was expecting to have more time to adjust this window. Kat, your turn. Tell us things.
Mike,
Your
Mike,
microphone's-
Mike.
Your microphone.
Classic cat.
Wow, we're already ready today, especially me.
Nope, still not.
Nope,
No cat.
nope.
Can't hear you.
Skip. Skip.
Fucking pros, man.
Yes.
Professional gamers.
Do live now.
Always prepared.
She's loading it with another bullet.
Oh god.
Can you hear me now?
Yay!
Yes.
It just fell off.
It fell off.
Honestly, it has been causing me so much trouble today because it's so hot in here. It has like a little sticky pad that sticks onto my headset because it's been so hot. It's just been like literally melting off.
Stick it to your hair. It'll stay longer.
Oh,
Nice. But yes. No, today has been not fun with my microphone. Oh my god, it won't stay on.
you need some duct tape.
I do. I'm gonna have to get a new sticky thing. I'll hold it for now, then I'll sort it out. I play Kayla. Kayla's our tiefling. She's a battle mage. She's got white hair and lilac skin and eyes you could stare into forever.
No.
You can see her fiery soul in them.
Ooh.
Yes, she really likes fire.
Does she like hot weather?
Hot what?
Hot weather.
Hot weather. Actually, yeah, she's okay with it. She's like resistant, so she only feels half of the heat. Her combined powers of whip and flames makes her a formidable part of the Misfits. Throwing anything up in her way, she distracts herself from her troubled past. Although the past is even more troubled now, so she's dealing with this troubled future instead.
Oh,
Nice.
double trouble.
Nice.
See, that was seamless.
Yeah.
That was good.
Seamless.
Yeah.
There we go.
Perfect.
Pros.
Perfect. Nothing went wrong there.
Stays in.
Okay, Max, are you ready to lay it on us? Hit us with some science.
Some sick bars.
Yeah.
Absolutely not doing that.
MC Mayonnaise.
You did it before.
On the mic.
MC Hellman.
Grog's trying to come to terms with the entire world coming to an end and him dying. He's not sure what's more important. Probably him dying. I don't like it. Everything's shiny. I can't smash stuff. It's bad.
Some brand. Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Professional.
Yeah,
Who's
I'm
next?
Max, yeah.
yeah, you are. Okay, Craig.
Oh, I play Craig Gray, reptilian bugbear, believes in deeds, not words. Done.
Dun dun dun.
Wow.
That was short.
I didn't have a chance to adjust my lamp. Okay. Yeah, Pat. That just leaves you.
Okay.
You are the last man standing.
Well, let's see. I'm Pat. I play Sif. He's a monk. He punches things and shoots things. What kind of introduction is this? It's over 35 degrees. Fuck you.
And welcome.
Welcome.
to Misfits and Monsters.
Fuck you and welcome.
It's on my shirt.
Okay, so last session, after finding yourselves in the lowest levels of this clockwork metropolis that has become Waterdeep in the distant future, you activated Meter, the device that was given to you by the elven being that you assume is some form of god-like power, who sent you into the future, and it needed an update in order to accurately navigate around the city and guide you. So you had to find an interface, which you successfully did, and gave it time to download that information and assimilate it whilst you were being assaulted by clockwork drone-like insects. But you managed to escape them before a bigger alarm and a bigger threat could be brought to bear against you into the sewers beneath the city. And as you travelled down the steps that manifested out of the wall, mechanically leading down into the depths, you closed the hatch behind you, and you're now standing in the dank, moist, stinky darkness of a sluiceway for some of the metropolis's waste. So this is where you currently
Now this smells
exist.
like the Waterdeep I remember.
We've hit a new low, guys.
I think this is the same.
Nobody likes us here.
This is a
You're
familiar
welcome.
low.
Every time we
We're
reach the
wading through shit.
every time we reach the bottom, someone throws us a shovel.
Yeah.
How do you make your Android stay on forever so I don't constantly have to unlock it to see my character sheet?
The screen. Sure, it's in your cog here at the top.
So,
How many? What have we got? Are we in like a long passageway and we can go either
Yeah.
direction?
Either direction, left or right.
You know what? I don't.
But the water
Which-
does seem to be...
What's-
Sorry.
Sorry.
Very much.
I was just going to ask, like, do we have any bearings of north, south, east, west, and which way is which? I mean, just drop down from a vague, maybe vaguely recognisable Waterdeep layout.
I mean, in fact, the layout doesn't remotely resemble
Oh, really?
what you
Okay.
remember.
Yeah.
Things are missing. There's the odd, familiar sort of looking structure, well, a piece of one, but I mean, really, it could be any part of the city. But you have managed to orient yourselves from the fact that you were, when you first emerged into this time in that sub-basement level, you were beside what was left of the actual yawning portal. So
Yeah.
and the entrance into the under mountain. So if you use that as a sort of touchstone for where you were going on the map of Waterdeep, like the old map of Waterdeep, you'll get a rudimentary sort of compass direction. So I believe you guys travelled. Can you guys remember what direction you went in from the yawning portal?
I think we took. We went down towards where the castle was.
We were moving towards what's this building called?
This is Castle Water.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We were moving towards Castle Waterdeep from the yawning portal.
Yeah.
So we would,
I was
So
just
you were
gonna
going
say,
eastwards.
I was gonna say,
Sure.
Like from the current of, if I'm guessing there's water down here, right? It's like
Yeah.
sewage. From the current of the water, whatever way that's traveling, is that like towards the sea?
Yes. So where you've currently dropped down,
Smart.
it's where you're standing. If you look right, it's flowing from the right to your left. So it's that you could assume that that's heading southwards
Towards the what would have been the
towards
docks.
the bay and the docks and the
Okie dokie.
So what was the plan 2 weeks ago? Because we haven't played last week. Or did we? Did we?
No,
We were
we
given was there a building we were supposed to go to although we were going to need permission, like a writ of permission or something to access. It was
So
like
first thing we had to do was
Yeah.
update meter. We
museum.
did.
Embassy of Discipline and Enlightenment.
yeah.
That one.
Yeah, I had all this written down, but I can't find my my notebook in the boxes. So
It's alright, I got it.
I just grabbed mine.
We were in the Hydro Heights before, right?
Yeah,
Hydro
that
what?
that is what this place has been designated as. That's its kind of its appellation for those that don't speak the machine code kind of language that most of these constructs you've encountered so far appear to. So that's its translation into common.
Okay. So guys, where are we going to Castle Waterdeep?
Originally, yeah.
Are we still doing that? Are we going to this Embassy of Discipline Enlightenment?
I think, why were we going to Castle Waterdeep? Does anyone remember?
One thing we were hoping to do is try and find some people in like underground network type people
Yeah,
who
some
might be
rebels.
more
Oh, yeah.
friendly to our outside
Cause.
appearances.
I don't even hear you.
That's
This is-
probably the best first place to start. Because they can probably give us a bit of a pointer.
This is like,
Has Cat been speaking?
It's really faintly.
Sorry,
Oh.
Cat.
Okay, I got my wife there.
you're very quiet, Cat. In
Yeah.
fact, you're unless he can't hear you.
So quiet.
That's even worse. Turn back on. You have to set it up in, if not in Discord, then in your sound settings. Or we can make. You can also, if you right click on, if everyone else right clicks on the on
Yeah, I've
Pat's
done that in
picture.
Discord, but I don't know if that helps the stream.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
not. You could alternatively just communicate through the medium of dance.
Ooh, yeah.
The other option.
Please don't. It's not a language
Oh.
I understand.
Ooh, damn. Okay.
Got it. Cat says go that way.
Cat, no, I think you misrepresented it. I think she said I'm a massive weeb.
You want a cheeseburger?
Yes. Yeah, we need to just go further into the sewers.
Yep.
Find some
Which way
homies.
Which way would people be? Do you think they'd be
Uh,
on the outskirts of the city or the inside the city?
Probably on the inside of the city, yeah.
Yeah.
what
so
are
we
our
head-
options in terms of directions?
I don't think we know which way is which.
Well,
Do we know which way? Like,
we
is
were
one way
walking
north?
towards east.
Yeah, we know that
East.
the water's going
So-
to our left, right, or south.
So it's running east to west, is it, or is it running north to south?
The water's running south
yes.
towards
So
the.
should we go
the dock
north?
ward.
Because that'll be towards the city centre, would it?
Well, if Castle
Here's a
Waterdeep is
helpful
where
guide.
you're heading towards, that is
Yeah.
northeast from where you
Right.
you emerged out of the what used to be the Yawning Portal.
Yeah.
I mean, you remember you've got Meter to talk to if you need to.
Oh yeah.
Also,
How much for a hint?
Bramble did some sewer recon to find Xanathar's hideout in the sewers.
If
before we,
if this sewer layout is anything like the old one,
I mean, do
you recognise this?
does it look like an old foundation?
It looks like it was potentially part of the original sewer system that has just been repurposed
Graded.
or perhaps still used for the same function.
Bramble,
Can
do
you
a
hear
roll.
me through this?
Yep. Can I make a roll to like investigate? If I can,
Okay.
Nat 20, you know the full layout of the city.
Actually, I got 19 plus God knows what.
I could hear that cat.
You can hear
That was
that?
a,
Yeah, I
Yes.
could hear
yeah,
that.
you sound fine.
Yeah.
Let me know. This is my webcam microphone, which tends to pick up absolutely everything. If you can hear the fan,
Can't hear
Let
the
me know.
fan.
That's alright.
Sounds fine.
Can you hear our
I'm
fan?
no.
No.
Yeah.
And it's an okay volume?
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave it on that.
Don't touch a thing.
Damn it, I was preparing all my dance routines.
But carry on dancing, by all means.
24.
24. So, even though architecturally it resembles those subterranean tunnels you have previously explored, it doesn't look like an area that's familiar to you. There's no obvious what's the term?
Landmarks?
Yes, thank you, Kat. Oh my god.
It's hot.
It's going to be one of those sessions
It's very
again.
hard.
Oh man.
Don't try to use your brain.
What I was trying to say was that I think we came down here because we were told this is where people who can help us.
Yeah, sewer friends.
Sewer friends.
Yeah,
Where
it
we
was.
belong.
It was. You were told that there are refugees, rebels, and
That was it.
other undesirables
Social detritus.
that have taken
If
to
I don't see
the.
any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles down here, I'll be.
It's me, Botticelli. I'm Caravaggio.
Off ramp.
So yeah, what's the plan then? What are you doing?
Ask me to.
Yeah. Give him a tap. Ding, ding, ding. Which way?
Which way to what?
Uh,
You need to be more specific.
People in the sewers. Sewer people.
I'm not sure that would be the best idea. They are apparently quite unfriendly.
Friendly people.
I don't believe there are any friendly people left in this time period.
Oh.
How very sad.
What can you tell us about? What do you know about the rebels of Whitfield?
They are apparently more like scavengers than an actual society. They live by salvaging and repurposing the technology that they find or steal from the mainly mechanized construct population that live above ground.
Were we told that they'd be able to help us with magic?
Say
Or was
again.
that just-
Were you told
That-
what?
Like we were first told about them, I can't remember if it was mentioned that they would be able to help us with, obviously because we can't really attract attention.
Oh yeah, with magic use, right?
Was that? I'm just trying to remember. I'm asking if anybody remembers.
Yeah. What did the ghost guy from the past say? Something.
You said that there are anti-magical
Spells about it?
devices in place to subdue and prevent
So
the magic from.
So we need a membership wristband to be able to get through.
No, the magic membership. Right.
Nope.
Yeah.
Who? So we need a VIP access, hey?
Yeah.
Who's the prettiest person here?
So you think these people would be able to help us get that?
Kayla.
Are you
thinking
asking
more
me to, or are you discussing it with the group?
I was more discussing that with
What was the question?
discussion. Do we think that these people would be able to help us find that?
Well,
Also,
doesn't sound. They don't sound very friendly. They don't sound. From what Mita tells us.
We're good at making friends.
Yeah.
We'll befriend them.
Yeah.
We'll get them
Sure.
to trust us, or we'll have to fight our way out.
He did say they were traders, right? So
Yeah.
I assume
Yeah.
they could trade, find what they want,
Yeah.
garner their trust, and slaughter them in their sleep when necessary.
I mean, maybe if they're scavengers, if they're technological scavengers, maybe we'll have more luck earning their trust or allegiance if we bring them something that, some kind of like piece of tech that's valuable, or we think is valuable. We don't.
What, like meter?
I am not to be traded, thank you.
I think we need Mita.
He is.
Sure.
I think he's necessary. Although he is necessary.
I would like to see you try to survive this time period without my help.
He's a feisty one.
I know, I like him.
Yeah.
Okay, would it be worth going up again just to grab any parts of the machinery previously destroyed?
Well, maybe not through this manhole because we just escaped battle. But maybe if we sent someone who's a good diplomat and doesn't pose a murderous threat to anyone to find the scavengers.
How about we go meet up with them, come up with some agreement of how we'll work for them, and we'll sign a contract. That always seems to work out well.
Yeah. Actually,
Go for it. I like the sound of it.
Actually, you know what? How about, remembering last session, how about we have a long rest so you have spells?
You can't use spells, remember?
Oh, was there a reason we needed long rest? Or is my brain just melting?
I think we're all okay.
Oh, okay, I'm thinking way back to the to the big.
The big fight. We're all healed and re-alive.
My brain's not working. So I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
But yeah, I mean, I still think it's worth us going. We can offer them our services if we have nothing technologicals. Then maybe our services in collecting those kind of things will be interesting.
And at the end of the day, when you think about it, we are considered fossils here, so
Yeah,
they'll find us interesting regardless.
maybe they want to collect us. Oh.
The music played a really weird note when Kat said that. That was like
Dun,
dun
dun,
dun dun.
My timing is
I don't know. I don't know. It's like you guys have never approached a drug dealer before. This is not a good idea.
Well,
There must be some
have any
allies.
other leads for where we could get like a pass into that place that I've forgotten the name of already.
The Embassy of Disciplined Enlightenment.
Rolls off the tongue.
Yep. Sounds grand.
Weren't there supposed to be some? Oh, we just need to steal some shit from there, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a heist. I don't remember now.
But we need to go in with more information than we've got. We need local know-how.
Yeah, we need to-
I think
Streetwise.
these are the only people who are going to have any. Yeah, that we have any chance of getting.
Yeah. Anybody else won't
Us.
work against the system, will they? So
Let's.
Also, these are the only people, right? Like,
Shall we recon then? Shall we go and see if we can find some people and then pay someone to be useful for us?
Let's wander through.
do we
the city
have any
avoid it.
currency that's worth anything in this time and place? Like we don't even know if our currency.
I've got a corduroy mantle, a bedroll,
Say
Gonna have a
is,
part or a common.
a lewd painting.
Oh, I
a
mean,
gold
the
piece is worth anything in this
Of buttocks?
time.
Are they?
Gold. Gold!
Is gold still legal tender?
Ask Mita.
It's now.
Yeah.
It's Bitcoin.
Are you asking me to?
Yeah. What's
Yes,
the
please,
currency?
It is, yes, but not in the same way that it was in your day. Now gold is valued because of its conductive and aesthetic value in mechanization and construction.
As long as it's still worth stuff, that's good. How much? And I just show like a pouch of coins. Like, how much is this worth? Are we talking like a loaf of bread, or are we talking a small estate?
It varies and depends upon the individual with which you will barter with. Also, the purity of the gold will have a significant effect upon its appreciation. For example, those coins do not contain 100% gold. They are an alloy of gold with other metals.
What about silver?
Platinum? Platinum?
All metal is considered to have value because of its use in manufacturing of machine parts.
did you also say acid?
Acid?
Time.
LSD.
Does this one need his ears cleaning out?
Probably. I thought you said like
They're full of straw.
yeah, that's true. But no, I thought you said like the money, like the being able to not erode metal, but Because I guess we have magic to that, and magic doesn't, like people here don't have magic.
Eating
So
pizza
if we
now.
wow them with magic that erodes metal, as in like, here, look, here's your metal alloy, and let me split it into two. Here's your gold, here's your alloy, and I used an acid splash to melt those.
To separate
down.
them.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be useful.
Your thing is going down. Some alchemy, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Smart. That's not an actual skill, is it? No. Brew.
Indeed. Alchemy.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Let's find someone first.
I do think just the fact that we can do magic, sort of, is going to
Sort
be of
of.
value.
That's a good point. Yeah, we might be able to perform feats of magic for them, or do tasks that they've otherwise been unable to do.
Like, I don't know about
And
you
we
guys.
can
but
obviously
I do
fight
find-
these things as well. They might not be able to.
True. I don't know about you guys, but I've been finding it much more difficult to do it.
I
Well, I
be-
can still do it.
I believe some societies, even in our time, they just kill magicians on sight. Maybe it's not a good idea.
True.
Frankly, I think they're likely to kill us on sight given the chance anyway.
Yeah.
Did you just call us magicians?
Lots of
Witches! Witch! You're a witch!
Don't compare me to heist.
Hold your insulting tongue.
I'm a battle mage, I'll have you know.
Nothing wrong with witches.
I don't care.
This way!
Let's
Which
go!
way?
The way we were gonna go.
Yeah,
Which way is that?
that
We
way.
need to ask me, no, we need to
Right
ask
or
me
left?
where they are.
Was right going
Right is up, going up towards northern-ish,
and left was going towards the docks.
south-ish. Yeah.
Do you wanna go?
the docks.
We were asking Mitra where their base was.
Castle.
That is not charted on the official maps that I have downloaded from the Hydro Heights database.
I wonder why.
Did you download any rumours?
They do not deal in rumour, only facts.
Ah. We'll have to find a shopkeeper to ask.
I believe, though, from the information that I have been able to...
Donna.
Why does my brain not work?
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
For the dates that I have been able to...
Acquire.
My brain is
Donna?
failing. Coalesce? I don't know why coalesce is coming. That'll do. Coalesce. Doo-doo. That
Ding, ding, ding.
their habitats are located deeper underground than the initial sewer levels.
Oh.
Perhaps even some encroach upon the Undermountain.
Oh,
That would be up north then.
the Undermountain.
Where is the Undermountain from here?
Yawning portal.
Running portal, yeah.
Well, the entrances and into the Undermountain and its network can run all through this area of the Sword Coast and
Yeah.
underneath Waterdeep. So
It's big.
It's
It's,
just-
a big one. It's
yeah.
a big one.
But the actual Undermountain, like literally under the mountain, is where things get hinky and
Hanky panky.
more dangerous.
I like that we're just going straight for the danger.
Danger is my middle name.
So
I mean,
we need to go there.
Are you asking me to that?
Yeah.
I would not advise it, but if you want to, why not?
Don't listen to the advice of the stupid robot.
Let's go right then.
Very well. Come along.
And he just starts trotting off in front of you. So are you doing anything?
Roll.
You're just roll.
20.
Get the dice out.
You got a 20.
I'm rolling for perception, looking for
Cast getting attacked by a curtain.
Not too well.
maybe a doorway or
Oh, dex
Hidden
saving
access.
throw,
something. I'm not 20, so it's 22.
Hidden passages.
Anything that looks like a hidden passage.
Um,
In the undergarment.
you
The
don't
hidden passage.
I hope it's a storm coming.
see any openings down the route that you're weaving your way through. But as you round one particular sort of curving section of this sewer, ahead of you,
A giant ball of blanket that's attacking cat.
you see that there is what looks to be like a circular hole in the roof, like the brick sort of tiled roof, like a kind of cistern kind of shape, like
Shithole.
like a maybe it might be a chimney or something like that, but it's big.
A poo chimney.
Craig.
But it's a poo shoot, a shit shoot, shit shoot. No. That's the only remarkable difference
How
in
high?
That goes up, right?
and it seems to go up. Yeah.
How high up does it seem to be?
Do you go right up to it, or are you
Yeah.
pausing to investigate?
I'll look up.
As you look up,
Oh no.
you see that
Poo.
it's
You see
quite
poo.
it's dark, and it's blocked by a large grey metallic sphere.
Is
Could-
it the awning point?
Could it be? Tell you what, Sif is going to just scramble all the way up to the to as
Okay.
far up as he can.
Okay, so
just
as you
does
start
it
making
'cause
at the
it's awesome.
wall, the ball moves,
Ball.
turns, and begins to just drop towards you.
I
Make
run,
a dexterity saving throw.
fucker, you motherfucker.
Use that fresh blue set, man. Fresh blue.
Motherfucker. Dex, right? Dex. That's
Ooh!
19 plus.
We're doing good rolls today.
Yeah.
Shit, don't jinx it.
Stop saying that. It's a saving throw, so that's 28.
Yeah, you know, as soon as you hear the grinding, like, and clunking noise of this humongous metal sphere moving, you just like drop down and just like scram.
Run!
So-
Run!
What are the rest of you doing?
Yeah,
Have you
follow
just-
Sif and fucking run.
So
Running.
you're booking it, right?
Hey, good roll.
So I would like all of you to make a athletics check, please.
Oh my god, that's a
Athletics. What? How the fuck?
I know, right?
How? Yoshi is broke. How the? That's impossible. that cannot be possible for a.
But it is.
I rolled a critical one.
You got 20 fucking.
I rolled 14.
Fuck.
14.
I know, right?
14.
Okay, I am as
lug.
lucky as a Snickers bar.
What's the roll?
16 for me.
16. What did you get, Ezra?
13.
13. Kayla, what did you get?
Critical one.
Oh no!
You
Splat.
get squished and died.
What did
Too
Cray
bad.
get?
I got 30 something.
What did you get, Sif?
Oh, am I doing also an athletics check?
Yes,
Save-
it's a different.
Save me, guys. Help.
Nah, I guess we could barter
Athletics.
Tiefling Jam to these Tuscan rolls.
I rolled mega high. Can I grab
Tiefling
Kayla?
Toe jam.
24.
Come with Earl.
Okay.
Fucking 30. No, more than
Help
30.
me.
So Kayla slips on some like slimy gunge that's forming on the bricks of the walkway
First you
beside
slimy
the
gunge.
sluice,
You
and
slipped on a
she gets the ball clangs and revolves in place for a moment, and then comes tumbling towards you upon its
Like Raiders?
own agency, like it's
Yeah, like
conscious in some capacity and can sense you, so it starts pursuing like rolling down the
Can I
sewer
help Kayla?
towards you, and it rolls over Kayla as she
No!
slips. So you are gonna take some damage,
Oh, shit.
unfortunately. Okay, it will be. Good grief.
You dared.
It's gonna be. Oh, that's the wrong dice.
Choose the form of your destruction. I choose a curtain.
No!
Is that what the curtain was
Yeah. Whoa!
predicting?
Smothering.
There are too many bodies in this room. It gets
Okay.
super.
So,
Oniony
Me.
burp.
You take 26 points of bludgeoning damage as it crushes you, as it rolls over you, and then continues to pursue the others.
I just lie there for a minute.
Can I? I suppose it's a spell, isn't it? Oh, good idea. Never mind.
Sorry, I've already been squished.
No, I wasn't going to say for you. I was going to say for myself.
And as you were looking, as it like just rolls, as it rolls relentlessly over Kayla and in your pursuit of you,
I slam it down for you guys. Don't worry.
like certain panels upon its surface,
Good. I'm not gonna waste
which
those
seem
good
to be independent of its rolling motion, spikes and blades flick out from
Oh my
these
god, that happened
cavities.
after it rolled over.
What kind of sadistic hellball is this?
It's supposed to be better.
So we're not out of danger and we're still running for our lives.
Yeah.
That'd be
So
an
I
accurate
mean,
description. Can I cast a spell?
let's roll initiative and just see how things go from there.
Initiative.
So this is the one to roll badly. Oh, and sure enough, I rolled
20.
Rather roll it on the
Unnatural 20.
I'm not rolling well today.
It doesn't matter for initiative.
19. Did alright.
7.
What's my skill stat thing? God, this app is a bit unwieldy.
Initiative.
I got
Where's
9.
initiative? Passive intelligence, insight, dark
So
vision.
Bramble's got a 9,
Where's your AC?
Grogbog got a 19.
Oh, yeah, it's here. So that's 14.
What about the rest of you?
20.
20 for Cray Cray.
14.
7. Okay,
Oh
I'm
god.
rolling
Also
bad
7
today.
for Ezra as well.
okay. Sif, what did you get?
14. 1-4.
Okay, so Cray Cray, you get to go first.
Okay.
So.
And this
you'll-
is just a standard sewer. There's no
Yeah.
like recesses or.
Not that you saw.
I
no.
need to leave the room for a minute.
Make one.
Make one. Can I?
Oops.
Are there like beams or anything or? Oh, I take-
Every now and then there's probably like a slightly protruding brick column
It's bricks.
that acts as like a lintel and a brace. I don't know, that forms part of the curved, arched sort of ceiling.
Would that be? Is it thick enough for me to like?
No,
No?
it's not thick. It's like one brick kind
Oh
of
shit.
protruding out.
Do do
So
do.
this is cool.
Maybe we just need to outrun this thing.
What?
What about Kayla?
What did
It's
you
like
say?
underneath them.
What did you say?
She's gone. It's too late for her.
He opens his first chapter. Kayla did not make it.
She got.
The future was not kind to the tiefling.
She gone.
She got.
Um,
Dead.
I assume this thing just takes up the whole.
Yeah, there's like as much as it can. It rattles against the walls and the ceiling,
It's
and
like
then
the oubliette
yeah,
thing.
but it's just like
And it's got spikes on it. You say.
yeah.
Ah, fucking hell.
Oubliette, you fancy bastard.
From Labyrinth. The oubliette monster.
Well, it's got spikes on
I
its
thought you meant
front-facing panels, which like they flicked open and these things emerged out of them.
Okay. How many spikes? Over the whole thing?
A number of like different blades, spikes, and other devices that protrude out from its front.
Is there enough room on it to jump on it and without risk of severe injury?
You could try.
This seems like a good idea.
It sounds like a cray idea.
It sounds well thought out by someone who's got all the wits. Oh god, my brain.
Yeah.
It's
I
don't do
feel
boo
the same,
boo.
It's
Pat.
contagious, Pat.
It's okay.
I don't give it to me.
Okay. I'm going to.
You did this.
I'm going to about face and see if I can jump and grab onto the front of this thing.
Remember, circle and back.
Right now, I'm just picturing. Do you know that scene from the Resident Evil film where he's like trying to jump over the laser and all that business? That's what I'm picturing right now, and we all know how that scene ends.
Yeah.
Yes.
Resident Evil movie.
It goes really well, right?
It chunked him.
I think those movies are so bad that my brain just blanks them out. Like, as I
Yeah.
see them, I forget them.
Okay. So I'm gonna. What is it? Is it enough?
So you're turning around and you're making an attempt to just like
Jump onto
I would
it.
say that's an acrobatics check. so,
Acrobatics.
yeah.
What's your?
Where is it? Oh, it's scrolled.
Oh, fuck off. OP as fuck.
15.
Ah, wow. That is the worst roll I've seen.
That's not enough. So and you misjudge it, and you actually just succeed in impaling yourself on some of the protruding
Can I
blades.
use my inspiration?
If you want.
I'll use my inspiration. That's another roll, right?
To
Yeah.
shout.
Ah! I better roll a 1. 26.
26. Fucking hell. Okay, yeah. So you don't impale. What you do is you manage to position yourself
That's what
just
they're there
so
for, guys.
between these various protruding, like, sharp projections, and and grasp hold of the sphere and some of the hatches that these things have popped out of. So you're holding on to it as it's rumbling along towards the others.
That's probably my action, right?
Yeah. Grogbog.
Use your inspiration, guys.
I'm really gassy today.
Yes, seeing this, Grog's gonna try and attempt the same thing, but Bog thinking better of it as Grog attempts to stop and jump onto it or over it. Bog's gonna cast Etherealness.
Okay.
Oh.
I like
What's
this.
that do?
Yeah, so basically, as Grog sort of goes to jump over it, they both just fade into the ethereal plane and just pass through it. And Grog's really excited because he thinks he's made it over the top of it. He's like, oh, I did it.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. So I'm assuming once it's passed through you, because you've become insubstantial, do you then
Did you test the spell? Did you roll for the
Really
chaos
warm.
stuff?
You are really warm.
Oh, is there a penalty to the to it? Is there a wild magic surge or something?
Because of your
No, I just thought that this place all had.
Oh God, sorry. Yeah, you need to do an Arcana check.
yes, yeah.
Yep, do an Arcana check, please.
Yeah.
Is it even in
Thanks,
the
Mike.
sewers?
Sorry, bro.
Everywhere.
You're in the sewers.
I think 25.
25. Okay, yeah, you succeed, so you're all right. Right. So yeah, what do you do now? Do you just kind of position yourself behind it, ready to do something on your next turn, or are you running past it?
I'm obviously I pass through it, and then do I see anything on the other side? Because I can still perceive the.
Yeah, you see
the
Kayla
world.
trying to pick herself up from the floor where she's been flattened, because it's come from the direction that you were heading in.
Does it look like it could come back the other way?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just going to walk up the direction that we were from, and just see if I can find any sort of any of those panels, those interface panels.
Okay.
Maybe that's controlling it, or something up ahead, but the way we were going.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check or something?
You can.
Or investigation, maybe?
Yep. Do a perception check.
19.
19. Okay. You see nothing in the direction ahead within the tunnel walls or anything like that, but as you're kind of looking back and forth at the sphere and then back to the area ahead to try and see anything of use, you see that one of the panels that these weapons popped out of on the rear side of this sphere is glowing from within, it's limed with light, it's roughly rectangular shape is glowing by something within it, emanating light.
Okay.
Well, that's my action for today.
Okay.
For the round. Yes.
For today, goodbye, Max.
Sif, it's your go.
Okay, so set the scene for me. So we're legging it away from this thing.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's just rumbling after you.
After all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Filling up almost the entire, like,
thing.
radius of this
But
sewer.
is it? How about at the top? Is there like enough space to jump over it?
It's like inches, variable inches as it's like bouncing and rumbling and careening off the walls and
Okay.
ceiling.
And the corridor is smooth. There is no like.
There's no recesses. There's nowhere to take shelter at this particular juncture.
Okay. So what Sif is going to do is Sif is going to try to run faster than everyone else.
Okay. Do an athletics check.
It's like being chased by a bear.
Yeah. Wow. Bear you first. 25.
Okay. So can everybody else just do an athletics check for me, please?
So
that's not
Ezra
behind
will
us.
be casting a spell that improves his speed,
Not yet
All of
though.
us.
Not
Oh,
yet
I'm on
though.
the thing.
but not
Oh,
yet.
yeah,
On
you're-
your turn. So what did you all get for your?
I need to roll.
Just straight up athletics.
Yeah, just an athletics check.
Just Caleb
But
didn't
you
They all have the same.
No, not
move.
Kayla, not Kayla.
Okay.
His castle was shaking.
Or Grogget or Boggart because they're behind this sphere.
15.
Is that? But doesn't Sif already move faster than us anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, adrenaline can
Okay.
can do wonders on the human body.
Inspiration
So
rolls.
did anybody
Can I stick my
get
foot out?
higher than 25? No.
I'm not allowed
No.
to like roll to stick my foot out.
I'm already ahead of you.
I love how this
Oh,
band
so-
of brothers.
So Sif
Yeah.
basically just puts, you know, he just transitions into an entirely different gear and speeds ahead of all of you, leaving you in the dirt.
Goes into Charlie Sheen mode.
Yeah. Is that it for your turn, Sif? Or are you doing anything else?
I'll go find help.
No, you won't.
Yeah, no, I mean, I run ahead and basically I just look for any like place where you can stop and fit people into, so we can like get away from it. So I'll just keep an eye out, I guess. And
Okay.
do you want me to do like some kind of a?
Yeah, do a perception check.
Okay, what's my perception? Perception. Oh, my perception is crap. Okay. Oof. 9.
Okay, yeah. At this present moment, you don't see anything that could be helpful to you. It just looks like more of the same length of tunnels that you've been travelling down.
Okay, so I turn around and I shout, "Keep going! The walls are still smooth!" and I keep on the lookout.
Okay,
I'm actually doing something helpful, assholes.
so Ezra, it's your turn.
Okay. So I got two options here, and it kind of depends on what you, as a DM, you're going to use. Like if it's athletics checks, I would cast enhanced ability and whichever one gives me improved athletics strength checks. Or if it's actual speed, I have a spell that makes me run faster. But
Okay,
if it's just going to be, that doesn't change my athletics.
okay. Well, Mike, the choice is
It
yours.
should make me run faster. Right?
So
I'm going to go with speed. I'm going to go with speed, and I'll argue for a advantage roll on my athletics checks relating to speed.
okay,
So do I need to roll to see if I
overtake
what
Sif.
was it, an Arcana check?
Oh yes, if you're casting
No,
spells.
just to
yeah.
cast a spell.
Yeah, sorry.
I can't use persuasion to persuade the weave to let me cast a spell, can I?
No. I mean, you're a bard, and
I'm
a lot of
kidding.
your magic comes from charisma. So yeah, do a charisma.
It
Yeah,
does.
yeah, it does. Yeah,
Wonderful.
In fact,
I
I should
will
be applying that rule to all of you differently because
Okay.
depending on what your
Where your
spell
magic
casting
comes from,
ability
yeah.
is, yeah. So do remind me of that on your turns. If it's not Arcana,
Everyone make a note.
yeah, it will be charisma or religion or depending on your particular source of magic.
Okay. Does
Yeah.
monks don't really have
So,
magic.
so
they just have, like,
I'll just do a straight up
Physical, isn't it?
charisma
Yeah.
check.
channeling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You kind of
charisma.
channeling your.
No, it's not good.
Yeah.
8.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
okay, so Ezra, as you go to attempt the spell, the magical energy builds up and then just kind of sputters out and fizzes and pops and makes a flatulent sound, and nothing manifests.
Premature.
Can I use that flatulence to direct it backwards to give me a little boost?
Nice.
It's not significant enough, Mike. Maybe if it had came out of your arse, then maybe. But I need
I'll
to
just keep running.
But
Keep
as a
running.
consequence of you failing, however,
You
the
die.
no.
This is not Dark
No,
Souls.
you've died once already. It's
You died.
I wanna play Bloodborne.
once per season is enough.
If you wanna do that.
Hang on, I need you to roll on the wild magic table for me.
You ever played Talk Tower?
That's
You're
D100.
all turned into frogs.
On the PlayStation Network.
Is that D100?
Yep, please. Yep.
Here it comes.
Go through a bunch of
Magic police are coming for you, Mike.
9.
9.
Yo,
So
9.
instead of casting
We played that like not that long.
this spell upon yourself,
So it's supposed to be Expeditious Retreat, which was really appropriately titled.
which would be on yourself, so instead magic missiles manifest out of your hand and blast you a number
Me?
of times. Yeah, you blast
Oh,
yourself
shit.
with magic missile. So that would be
Oh, not again.
Right on the face.
oh man,
No, my beautiful face.
a lot of page flipping
Does it,
today.
does it help that it was only going to be a level 1 spell?
Magic missiles cantrip, isn't it? So
So there's a 1d4.
I don't know. No, I think it's a level 1 spell.
is it level
Do you
1?
want me to look it up?
Can't trip because if you trip, you're gonna die. So if you can trip, you can.
Yep, first level
Funny.
avocation. You're right.
Yeah.
So Mike, you're going to
Shut up,
take
Craig. Shut up, Craig.
3d4
Shut up, Craig.
of damage from those blasts.
I wonder if that randomly hits. Does it only hit the caster?
So
That's weird.
you take 10
Okay, it
points
does.
of force damage.
Oh. And 1 point of embarrassment damage.
Yeah. And that actually causes
Ego
you
damage.
to stagger and backwards
Oh, no.
and drop your speed and drop running because you're just like boom, 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 and stunned somewhat.
God damn it.
So you're going to have to miss your next movement turn on your next go.
Oh.
But you
Make
will
sure
have
to
an
that
you
one
will have
though.
your actions, just you can't move because you've been staggered
Okay.
You're gonna get smooshed.
Okay.
as a penalty.
Smooshed.
So is that it for you, Ezra? Was that all you were going to do? I would say
Yes,
yeah.
that was a catastrophic fail.
Bramble.
Because not only did I not do my action as a dash, I also didn't get my bonus action.
This is
And I'll use some other move.
this session has turned terrible. Whose idea was it to send me up that chimney? Yours.
You went up the chimney.
You're right.
Oh, you're saying it was Ezra's? Yeah, it was Ezra's idea. You're right. That bastard.
What are the walls or the surfaces of this tunnel made of?
It's like moist stone brick that's been smoothed
Okay.
over millennia of water
Are there any fat
exposure and water.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Pass Wall. About 30 feet in front of me, so a passage appears at the point of your choice. You can see
my
wooden,
God.
plaster, stone surface. You choose open dimensions, so like my height and probably bog wide, because I'm thinking bog's like triple the size of me, right? I'm like less than the size of his arm in regard to width.
Skinny boy.
And it's about 20 foot deep, so I made this thing about 20 foot. Yeah, it's cool. I make it about 20 foot deep, and yeah, just that. But because 30 foot ahead of me, I was thinking, depending on how far Sif has run forward, I'll try to cast it there.
Oh, very kind of you.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
I'm gonna be I think 10, 15 feet in front of everyone because I think I
Yeah.
think my movement is about 45.
Yeah.
I
That
mean-
sounds about right.
Let me just check.
So this
No,
will base-
mine's 55, so I'll be 25 feet ahead of you.
So still within 30 feet. So that's
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
65.
this is to provide a means for you all to duck in and and let this thing pass
Yeah.
you by.
Pretty much.
Okay, so can you also do? So you're basically a wizard, aren't you? So it's Arcana for you, isn't it?
It-
Is it intelligence? Oh, we've lost him.
oh, hello?
Sorry,
Oh,
Haz,
you're
we
back.
lost you
It's
there.
alright,
What
it's
did you
good.
say?
You good?
Charisma.
Charisma. All right. Okay, so you're more like a.
Your power and your
sorcerer.
magic relies on your ability to project your inner powers outward. Basically,
Cool. Yep.
I use my inner evil ability. I don't know.
Okay, so just make a straight charisma roll for me.
He's a man of confidence.
He's evil.
Some kind of a confidence man.
Con.
Man?
18?
Oh man, that's not good
Con-
enough.
eh?
Okay,
What?
can you roll a D100, please?
Oh no! Oh no! What have you done?
So as happened with Ezra, the spell just peters out before it can blossom out of your hands.
46?
46. So instead of creating this alcove up ahead of you for you to duck into,
Oh no.
you just levitate and hit your head on the ceiling, taking 4 points of bludgeoning damage because it's wild magic and out of your control. So you just like suddenly just
This
shoot
is
up,
not good.
conk your head, and then you're just like levitating in place.
is
So you also miss your mech's movement turn. You will have actions, but you won't be able to move because you're kind of stunned and staggered like Ezra.
That was a good spell though, dude. Maybe
But
try
that was a really good idea.
Yeah.
Haz.
Yeah,
Uh,
man. Whoever
creative
whoever
use
did
of
this to
magic.
us. Such a-
So I will give you an inspiration if you haven't already got one, because I liked that idea. Kayla, it's your go.
Perfect spell as well.
Yeah, no, it was good. It just didn't happen.
So,
It's fine. It's
I'm
fine.
on the other side with Bob and Grog.
Yeah, you're
Am
picking
I
yourself.
able to get through the doorway as well? Or is the idea that we'd all go through that?
It didn't manifest.
No? Oh, it didn't, sorry.
Yeah, it cancelled.
Of course it didn't.
but that was the plan.
Yes. Okay.
Would
it's,
you notice-
it's still
would you
rolling
notice
away from me.
Yeah, you wouldn't see any of that happening, Kayla, because this sphere is just blocking your view. You're just seeing this rumbling giant iron ball rolling down this passageway ahead of you. So
Could you heat it up
So, yeah.
so much that it would melt?
Probably not that much, no.
Well,
Yeah, because I was
maybe.
thinking
Maybe.
something that I can do to stop it.
We'll just get hot rolling.
Just heat me up and kill me.
Yeah.
Spicy meatball.
Oh,
So it's still going away from
spicy
me.
meatball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, is there anything like around that we could grab to like wedge it for when it's coming back the other way?
do a perception
any-
check.
Yeah. 19?
Okay, so you see a piece of metal detritus, which is all slightly bent out of shape, but it looks something like a scaffold pole of some kind. Is like floating down through the sluice way of and the dirty, like stink water that's being carried by it. You could try and fish that out and apply that if you wanted to.
Yeah, I want to like try and grab that and
Okay.
either let's get it out first.
Okay, so first do a dexterity check for me, please, to see if you're quick enough to snatch it before it flies past you. It's moving fairly fast.
That was a natural 19.
Ooh, that's good. So yeah, you reach down, put your hand in
something.
the mucky, stinky torrent that's
Now I'm rolling good.
that's flying through this sluice, and you grab the pole.
Bless you.
Now make a strength check for me, please, to see if you can heft it out.
Nice. 2.
Oh no! So Kayla, you've got it, but it's the current of the water is also not helping. So you're keeping hold of it, but it's kind of pulling you along sort of walkway at the side of it and above. So you're just kind of being carried by this fairly heavy piece of metal pole.
Is Grog and Grog on this side now?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
I'm gonna call out, Grog!
You wouldn't be able to see me. You wouldn't know I was.
He's invisible.
Oh, okay, never. Okay.
Just scream! Just scream!
Unfortunately, the rumbling of that sphere blocks out any sound. The sphere catches up to Ezra and Bramble, and one of these probe-like devices jutting from its front fires something out at you both.
Yeah.
So where has it gone? Where's my? Here it is.
Where is my mind?
So can you both make a dex saving throw, please, with disadvantage?
Saving throw, yeah?
Yes, please.
In hindsight, I don't
You
think
get
doing
+4
that
on
was
this as
such
well.
such a good decision. Climbing up. I don't think that was that wasn't the best call I've made recently.
I thought it was a hatch.
Really?
Yeah, so I thought that was the entrance.
A rather critical one, despite having +12 to this.
Grief.
I rolled
Bummer.
21 and I rolled a nat 20, which would
1
be
plus 12.
20.
21
Yeah,
to say
I got
Bramble
one
is
with a +12 one.
Still a
But
critical
it's still a
failure.
critical for
Plus
half.
12 modifier.
The hero.
Yeah, I know. Still, I was just like, that's a good modifier.
Yeah. No, oh. Yeah. What? Okay, Mr.
It's a good modifier.
Mr. plus 20 to acrobatics. Sorry, plus 15 to athletics.
15, yeah.
That's the wrong number. Yeah, I don't think I have any.
Maybe if I just stay impaled on this thing, then everybody gets the +4 to saving throws.
Join me!
You'll inevitably be close to me.
My
Okay,
highest is plus 10 to athletics. I don't know how he's got plus 12.
What level are you?
You take
I don't like that arrow, it's
25.
like summoning some dice.
You take 25 points of lightning damage as like a electrical discharge fires out of this probe-like protrusion and zaps you. You take half as much.
Can I
Bramble.
just say this? My character has had necrotic and radiant resistance for the entire time and has never dealt any necrotic or radiant damage.
I can do radiant
Can't you
damage.
just deal me that damage?
You can come fight me.
Why lightning?
He knows. The DM knows.
He's got your stats.
I'm also immune to disease, also irrelevant.
Oh man.
And
All things we have previously been affected by.
I mean, if you were immune to bullshit, you would never start with us.
I'm immune to magic missiles, but nothing fires magic missiles at me.
so you take the lightning damage,
Except firing them at yourself.
Well,
apparently.
yeah.
and then as it draws closer towards you, you are impaled upon the spikes
Oh no!
on its front, and you take an
I thought
additional.
we were only going to die one time.
Hi Ezra!
You take 11 piercing damage from the spikes, Ezra.
It's
And
just
then-
a tickle.
Another of the devices
scratch.
protruding from its front section
Oh shit.
is like some kind of weird piston-like blunt instrument that just punches you.
Oh Jesus.
I need to make a roll for that though. Hang on.
Would I also have got hit by the lightning?
18 to hit, so you take
That's a hit.
another 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my
And I
god!
need to make one more attack.
I'm gonna wipe this team. I'm gonna do it.
That's a natural 20.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
I want to start pulling these things off this
So
thing.
that's
Someone take the
you
dice
roll
away from him.
twice as many dice and get and add the max,
Full.
was it, or something like that? I was forgetting.
Full
You
damage
take-
and then 2.
You take an additional 20 points of slashing damage.
Jesus, how much damage? are you
Okay,
taking?
20 is not as bad as I was expecting that.
Yeah.
So has the same thing
is
is
it
going to
really
happen.
only 20?
Yeah, it's only 20. It's a fairly low attack. Has you're going to take the same thing as it catches up to you after rolling over Ezra, who's now kind of impaled on its front between these.
You've seen
Projecting
cartoons
blades.
where like things roll over and you just get like this pancake flat character that like wafts into the air and then drifts to the ground.
Pancake flat anyway.
Am I the only person that's still running ahead of it?
So that's
Yeah.
25
Yeah.
to hit Bramble. So the blades deal 4 points of slashing. The piston deals, because that hit as well, deals 4 bludgeoning, and the spikes deal is 16 a hit on Bramble?
16.
No, 17's a hit.
Yay!
Okay, good. So that fortunately misses you, but you are hit by the ball and embedded on its front beside Ezra upon some of these bladed projections.
Why are you guys so attracted to balls all of a sudden? Huh?
So that's its go over. It is now back to the top of the
A bit
round.
of ball play.
And it's Cray Cray,
Yeah.
who's currently impaired on the front beside Ezra and Bramble.
Yeah.
What will you do?
Can I try and kick some of or attack some of these protrusions that are attacking my friends off it?
You can, but you'll do it with disadvantage because you're
Hanging
injured
on.
and pinned to this.
I'm not
Just to understand this, the front plate is like fixed, so it's rolling behind the front plate. We're not actually like rolling around it. Like
Yeah, you're
getting
stuck
crushed.
on the front. Imagine if it's got two kind of like wheel-like things on the front, and then a
And back and
revolving
back.
top and bottom as well.
So they're
Yeah.
kind of like flies on a windshield.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just basically trying
Yeah.
to just smash this thing up a bit
yeah. You can go. You can try. Yeah,
with disadvantage. Yeah.
yeah.
15.
3. 13.
13 is a
Oh god, you've got so much.
is a miss.
It was 14. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I was looking at the wrong thing.
I'll try again.
Okay.
17.
15 again.
No,
Oh, 15.
15, which is 2 more.
15, yeah.
15. That is a miss.
One more time.
How many attacks? You get 3.
Three attacks
Okay.
go around.
4. You've already failed. You know that.
Yeah. Yeah. I do nothing. I just kind of like try
Flail.
and hit it, and it's moving too quick. Hi, Ezra.
Nice for you to hang out with me.
Okay. Okay. You can make a strength check to see if you can pry yourself off these.
I'm not impaled.
Aren't you?
No.
I thought you. Oh, you just jumped onto it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that mean you're not going to have a disadvantage?
No, it would be because
It's
it's like
moving
it's
and
rumble
stuff,
tumble.
yeah.
It's.
I must
know.
have to hold on with one
Yeah.
hand as well. So yeah. That's fine. I goofed. I didn't roll anything good. So.
Okay, so Grogbog, your turn.
Is that the Magic the Gathering?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so I'm still in my my
nuclear
ethereal
waste.
form.
All right.
Can I inspect this glowing panel, this glowing like orb or whatever the thing is at the panel?
So are you like keeping pace with it in order to be able to examine it?
Yeah, I'll like Grog's pretty fast.
Yeah.
He's sort of
Yeah,
like a
you,
child.
yeah, go for it. So, do you want to do an investigation?
Yes. Yeah. I will.
I thought this one was the Magic the Gathering. It is cool though.
Ooh, that's good. Don't know how good it is because I can't actually zoom in. How do you zoom in on a laptop?
You get closer to the.
Yeah,
like
you
this.
put it to your face.
Don't you just press
If you can
plus?
do like
Isn't it just
Yeah,
you press the
control-
plus button?
Yeah, control plus.
Control plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do it. Oh no, it is working. All right. Do it. Wow, I've got really good. 23.
23. So, you suspect, especially given your gnomish origins and something of a tinkerer despite magic being your specialty, that this contains some form of energy source / control device. And if you somehow removed this panel and got to it and removed it, it could potentially deactivate the sphere.
Okay.
And before I sort of dispel the etherealness on myself, can I have another look around and see if there's anything that I missed in the tunnel?
Yeah.
22.
22. Nothing stands out at the moment, especially given the sort of panic of the situation.
It all seems so much calmer in the ethereal.
Yeah, you don't see anything that would indicate a hidden door or anything like that at the minute. So no.
Okay, I'm going to dispel magic on myself and come out of the ethereal realm. And I'm just going to tell Bob before we do it. I'm just going to be like,
we're gonna come out, but you need to you see that glowy panel? You need to destroy it, bro. You need to break it. You need to hate this world that we live in.
Okay, so as you dispel your etherealness and come back to corporeal material being, can you roll an Arcana check for me, please? And it is Arcana for you, isn't it?
Yes,
it's with
it is,
intelligence, yeah.
I think it's a lot. 27.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Without any hindrance or backfire or backlash from the weave, you accomplish that with ease, and you're back. So, is that it for you?
Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can do any. Unless like me pumping him up made him rage, maybe I could do a bonus action. Does that count?
I'll let you do that if you want to, like make him rage.
Around now, yeah. You'll have to have a long rest to achieve.
Can he smash it with his club? Can he try and hit the panel thing?
Yeah, have a go.
As a bonus attack. Okay, that's
Let's see.
26 to hit.
26. That does hit. Roll your damage.
Those forces can do.
When you roll the wild magic tables, if that's maybe.
You're gonna have to ask Aaron.
10 bludgeoning damage and 2 fire.
10 bludgeoning, 2 fire. Okay. Yeah.
Plus another 3 just pure damage, rage damage, bludgeoning damage again.
Okay. So that would be. Yeah. So as you hit it with an ear, a painful clang, like as you strike this hard metal shell of this device, it buckles slightly but does not give. So you've got some work to do still before that hatch or panel will come off.
Okay, that's fine.
So
I just want to keep pace with it.
Yeah.
With my movement.
Okay. Sif, where are you? Where's he gone?
He's gone to cough.
Okay, we'll go to Ezra then. Ezra, will you take your turn before Sif until Pat gets back?
Okay, am I literally impaled on a spike
Sorry,
right now?
it went over my hands.
Sorry, dude. Yes, you are literally impaled upon the front of this.
Oh shit. Okay,
Spherical
well, I guess
construct.
first order of business is not being impaled on
Yeah,
the spike.
you can make a strength check to try and pry yourself off.
I'm not going to have learned my lessons from the past. Magic has been my mainstay for some time now. I'm gonna magic my way out of this one. So I'm gonna try and cast Dimension Door to just go somewhere else that isn't on the front of this.
Not there.
Okay. Yeah. So
ideally behind it.
You just impaled yourself on another spike elsewhere.
Because you're
yeah, my Dimension Door just opens up a spike out of some other alternate dimension. There's just another one of these machines that just comes through the door and just squishes.
I hate the future. I hate you.
So
Because you're a multi-classed
So
as a
do I.
paladin, is charisma still your magic?
It is.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, for both classes.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, let's give it a go.
Yeah. So do your charisma check.
You're still looking for items.
Nat 20.
Nice.
I got this, you guys.
Nice. Yep. So you succeed without a hitch. You
The
feel
dimension
that-
door just opens in front of me, and I'll just try and push myself through it.
Okay. I still would like you to make
Maybe I should put it beneath me a little bit so I can just fall into it.
a strength saving throw just to pull yourself off.
If I don't get off of this thing and then the dimension door disappears, I may just cry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah. Please.
8.
Oh my God, Mike. That's...
I'm
So-
rolling so.
You try as you might, you cannot pull yourself off these blades that are sticking you to the front of this construct, and you're just looking at this dimension door shimmering in front of you, and are unable to just pull yourself off enough to be able to just dunk yourself into this hole in this rift in reality. So that does not benefit you whatsoever. I'm sorry, Mike.
Oh god.
Is that it for your turn?
End scene.
No.
Bramble, you've just seen Ezra fail dismally to extricate himself from this predicament.
I guess the door's still open if you want to take it.
It is, yeah. It would still be there. Do you want to do a strength
I don't know
saving
how-
throw
how-
to try and pull yourself off the barbs?
I don't know whether to do that or Misty Step.
That could work too. Same difference.
Well,
Just
Misty's,
at least this magic has already happened.
yeah.
It landed, so to speak.
Yeah, Bramble just looks over and watches Ezra struggling. He's like, nope, fuck that. And he's going to cast Misty Step.
Okay, do a check then. Sorry, what was your magic base? Was it
Charisma.
charisma? Yeah.
Charisma.
Yeah.
24.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. As with
Are
Ezra,
you doing a
yours.
saving throw or an ability check there?
That was just a straight roll. I mean, plus,
Yeah, it's just a check. It's just an ability check, a charisma
So,
check.
what did you roll?
Oh, okay then. 19.
Oh,
Nice.
that's just not enough.
Oh my god.
Okay,
What-
so
hang on, sorry
if-
to be a pain here. 19 is really hard to get, so our ability checks will never go more than +4. So just in case, just yeah.
Tough but fair,
Make it what
buddy.
you want,
Tough but fair.
But that will be really hard for us to ever. Cast
So
a
what
spell
is
against
your
us.
at the current level that you're at? What is your modifier?
Most people will have
I read
about
that wrong,
+4 modifier if
Oh, yeah,
you're
mine-
just taking
mine-
straight
yeah, mine-
abilities.
Mine was +4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Charisma.
Yeah, it's not like our sorry, if you're just checking. Oh, yeah, I can't even remember what these are called. But yeah, compared with our skills, which are +14
Oh,
for some of the
I
good ones, we don't get any other benefits to our ability checks
Oh,
other than
You get your
Like, the
proficiency
+4
if it's your magic,
not if it's a straight ability check.
but if it's your magic casting
So
ability,
okay.
you get proficiency added to that.
Okay.
Don't you
That's-
add
yeah,
that to
okay,
your
that's
spellcasting?
not on our character sheets, but yeah. that's
Don't you
okay.
get that for
Yeah,
your
yeah.
spellcasting ability? Isn't that part of your modifier for your spellcasting?
Oh, I see what you mean.
It's
so
as
I
if
guess
you were
what you're
casting a
after-
spell. We're using a spellcasting
It's
ability.
more like a spell attack then. Because
Yeah,
that would
it is.
be your proficiency plus your
Yeah,
abilities.
plus
So we should use our spell
Great
attack.
minds
Yeah.
think alike.
So what did you get?
That makes more.
Yeah, that's what I
So
meant,
sorry.
not just like an ability.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
okay, yeah, that was the first roll then, which was 24.
It's like you're having to make two attacks. The first to actually connect with the weave,
Sorry about that. Yeah.
to connect to cast your
Man,
spell, and then
I thought
if
you were wrong the whole
if it
time.
requires an attack roll after, then you have to roll your attack. So
Oh nice.
yeah, it's my fault because I didn't explain that properly. So what did you get in the end then, Bramble?
It was 24.
Okay, yeah, so you passed. So Ezra, would you have passed if that was the case? What?
Oh, I cast my spell fine. That wasn't the problem.
Oh yeah, of course.
It was my
yeah, yeah.
strength check.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you missed a step, but you're still gonna have to make a strength check
okay.
in order to pull yourself off these blades.
19?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you do that. You like, painfully extricate yourself from the barbed protrusions, and you are going to take. You take 5 points of slashing check damage from like the situation. It's clumsy. It's horrible. It's causing wounds to open more deeply. But you succeed and you misty step out of there. Where are you going?
I was going to misty step to because it's 30 feet. So I was thinking 30 feet roughly where Kayla is face down in the puddle of God knows what.
I'm falling something out of the stream now.
Okay,
Trying
so
to. Nearly face down again.
So Bramble manifests beside you and observes you struggling with this like pipe, trying to drag it out of the
Holding
gunk.
his penetrated hole? Oh god, that sounded worse than I thought it
That
would.
did.
I know that.
Right. Punctured.
Punctured wounds, just holding his perforated sides. Holding his straw in like, oh no! There's no straw in this future!
Oh, nice, Mike. That's good.
Does that make it clear?
Yeah. That's good. Saves me
And
doing
I think
it.
most people will have in the order of +8, +9.
Yeah.
So if your DC 20, that's roughly a 50%, a little bit less than 50%.
Yeah. So Kayla, Bramble has appeared beside you, and you're struggling with this pipe. So do you want to do another strength check? And
Yes.
do you want to help Bramble? Do you want to aid?
With what arms I have.
just about
Yeah.
anything, and if it's in
So
a happy voice,
both of you roll
you're gonna be happy.
a strength
Oh, you stinky bitch.
athletics
Hopefully
check,
stuffing
and
doesn't fall out.
Good
we'll
dog.
pick the high result.
God, I hope
Where
not.
are you, bad dog? You're good dog, definitely
How's
good.
it two?
You're good. You're good.
Fine. Yeah, I've rolled 15. I've got like nothing to my strength. It's just flat 0.
I rolled 19.
Okay, between you, they're both great. So with Bramble's aid, even though he's got these thin, like floppy, straw-filled arms, you heave this pole out of the gunk and onto the brick walkway that you're standing upon. What are you going to do with it?
So my plan was that I was gonna try and like wedge it across the corridor, or if that wasn't okay, then basically to hold it and like use it to like, so if the ball's rolling, if a few of us hold it, we
Jam
can
it.
like jam it
Yeah.
twice. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But like I'm assuming it's going to roll back in the other direction. If that doesn't happen, then this was a massive waste of time.
Okay.
Or it just rolls around the whole sewer and comes back at us. I'm like,
Well, we can jam it in the other direction.
1 minute.
So have you got any bonus actions or anything you'd like to do, Kayla, or are you just gonna kind of?
I'm just gonna ready it. Yeah, just ready to kind of act with it.
All right. Okay.
I'm communicating this to Bramble as well.
Yeah. Okay. So he's helping you sort
So
of
that he knows.
hold it and prepare to sort of brace it if and when required.
If it comes back.
So who's currently ahead of it at the minute? Is it only Sif?
Yes.
It's only Sif.
Just me.
Well, technically I'm ahead of it.
Okay, so
I mean, technically, those guys are ahead of it too.
Yeah.
So your base speed is 50.
55.
55. 55.
Yeah, I'm
And
a very
it's
speedy
30,
boy.
so it's always going to be.
Yeah, it can never catch up to me.
Yeah, it's always going to be 25 feet behind you. So, sensing this, it then reverses and starts to come back up towards the corridor, towards the others who are, because the majority of you are now behind it. So you guys Cray Cray and Ezra are on its back now, and its reverses now its front. And more panels on its front flip open, and more of these protrusions like blades and other things like jut out from its front curved surface.
Does it look like the suicide boost from Futurama on the inside?
No.
Does it cover up the panel that I was attacking?
No, it doesn't cover up the panel.
So
that is still sort of roughly in the top centre of its curved
What
face.
were
Is it my
what
turn?
was electrocuting?
It's like a rod-like device that's sticking out from one of these hatch panels that's opened up on its front.
But
you didn't see that.
generally, no, all right. But it's got like spikes.
It's got
on
spikes,
panels.
blades, some kind of blunt instrument that's like pistoning.
Bloody hell.
Piss.
And then this other weird looking tubular contraption, this like rod-like contraption.
Okay, well, Grog doesn't like any of that, so he's gonna see that it starts like slowing down and then turning around and coming back towards him. He's just gonna be like, oh god, no! And then he's just gonna start running away.
Okay, well you can do that on your turn. However, it's its turn. So
when is my turn? Did I miss one?
oh, sorry, Sif,
yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, it's your go.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Right. So now it's rolling away from me.
Well, it isn't because you don't know that now
It's gonna
because
do that on its
it's
turn.
going to do that on its turn and you're going before it, so
Oh.
it's still pursuing you at the minute.
Okay.
As far as you're aware.
Right. Okay. Let me just readjust to that information. Okay. So as I'm running away from it, I have no luck finding any. I have no luck finding any like passageways out of it, and I also notice. Would I be perceptive enough to notice that it's that like the sound of it is fading? So like I'm running faster than
Yeah,
it's
you can see
rolling.
that you're keeping ahead of it. Like
Yeah.
it's not going to catch you at this, until you run out of steam. It's
Okay. Right. What feasibly can I do? That's the
You
problem.
also notice that everybody else is gone.
Yeah. Well,
you can see only Cray and Ezra who are stuck to the front of this thing or holding on to it are the only two of your party left within your vicinity. Everybody else has somehow got behind it.
Okay, so I slow down to be within like ear reach from Ezra, and I shout, "What should I do? How can I help you? Because I have no idea. It's too warm in the sewer."
You got any,
Can you try and get me off of this thing?
any, like,
Actually, that might be easier for me now that it's
Shut
going the other way.
I'm just trying to
Yeah.
think.
any ability
If
to
Sif
like
can catch up to it,
smash a machine up?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Exploding fist.
Still, no. If it was,
Can you like hold on to it and like dig your feet in?
it's still moving towards me at this moment, so I'm still running away from
No,
it.
I think it's moving away, isn't it?
No,
Oh,
that
because
was
we missed his turn.
it's because we missed
That'll
Pat's
be
turn.
after.
That will happen after
Oh,
Pat has his
Yeah.
go.
So he was just before
Right.
you, Mike. Yeah.
In that case, I'd probably be saying something like, "I suggest you keep running."
That's a very smart. That's a very
Because this
smart.
really fucking hurts.
Okay, so you're like you're stuck to it, to like a blade or something. So you just need pulling off, right?
Yeah, but don't do that if it's going towards you. That's not going to end well.
Yeah, no.
I was only suggesting that when I thought it was going away.
Yeah, okay. There is.
You can keep ahead of it very easily.
Yeah, no, I can.
So you could drop pace and then you
Just
go
like
half
jog
speed.
backwards.
Yeah, you just be like.
I mean, I'm essentially I'm having a jog in front of it, but I'm just trying to think.
Pick up
like-
some shopping on the way.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I do my hair, I trim my beard. Maybe do my nails. Oh goodness, they definitely need toenails too.
Aren't you like super dexterous though?
Yeah, no, I am. I'm just trying to think.
You might be able to land on it without getting. Because I easily landed on it without getting impaled. Actually, I had to roll inspiration. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do it.
But you're super dexterous.
I can see the blood coming out of punctured parts of the other characters, and I'm not very keen on that.
Do what I did. It worked out great.
I am not. You're You're more dexterous than me. Okay, so it's there's too little space to go underneath it. Jumping on it is suicidal. Sif is just gonna keep running and like. Can I just do a perception check to see if I see anything unusual that I could use, like any like levers, anywhere that I could squeeze myself into, like little nooks and crannies that would allow me to get behind it.
Yeah.
Any kind of.
You could hold your action until it does something.
Yeah, I could set up
Or
a
you could
reaction.
do that. Yeah.
I could set up a reaction on my second thing. Nah. Let's see if I find something useful in this sewer that's been completely useless. So this is perception, right? Yes. Okay. I need. Maybe I'll print this out again. That's not bad. 17 perception.
Okay. Up ahead, you see from this angle, which you didn't notice before as you guys walked through and under this area to get where you were before this sphere dropped down. There looks to be another. There's like a metal cover over another, what looks like another kind of hole in the roof of roughly the same size and shape of that open hole that the sphere dropped out of. So there's like a metal roof,
Right.
kind of like maybe about 60 feet away.
But it's not. But it's blocked by.
It's closed by like some kind of metal.
There's not any like
hatch.
obvious levers or.
No, you can't tell from this distance. It's too far away. You can just see it like kind of glinting and outlined now that you're coming from a different angle.
Okay, well in that
Resolved.
case, I'm just gonna shout back. I can see a hatch ahead. That's it. That's my turn.
Follow a series of numbers.
I can't tell.
Okay, so the sphere does as I described. It suddenly reverses and comes barreling back the way it came into Grogbog, basically, who's like keeping pace with it, trying to smash that panel off the back of it. So can you? Oh no, you don't have to do
Whose
that.
turn is it now?
It's the sphere's turn. So the sphere's going to make some attacks against you, Grogbog. That's 21 to hit. Is that a hit?
That hits.
Okay, so you take 8 bludgeoning from some of the blades that slash and pierce you.
How fast
From
is
the
Grog?
piston.
Bog?
I think he's quite fast actually.
Yeah, Max.
take-
How fast is your character?
50 feet.
Then
24
then it's not going to be able to catch up to you if you're running.
No,
away from
he's
it.
already on it. He's keeping pace with it behind it. He's directly behind
Oh
it.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
So as it reverses, it just comes straight into
Into
him.
him.
Didn't see that one coming,
So
did you?
it's 24 to hit with the piston weapon, and you take 11 points of bludgeoning from that. And with the spikes, it misses completely. And then you see that weird-looking, like cylinder-shaped, like rod-like device start to spark and flare, and it blasts. It discharges like a lightning bolt at you. Can you make a dex saving throw, please?
$16.
Okay, that's enough. So yeah, it you see it coming and manage to like angle your body so that only some of the energy strikes your midriff. So you're still going to take damage, but not as much. Where's my other dice? Here we go. So here we go. Where did That is 17, so that's half. So
There's going to be 6.5.
8.
Eight and a half.
Should we say 8? That's 8
You.
lightning damage to you.
There is a procedure for this. In D&D, does it always round down or round up? Mike, you might remember this.
For things that are beneficial, you round up. For round down. For things that are harmful, you round up. That's right, isn't it?
Nasty.
Yeah, I'm
so
not sure.
damage you round up.
I don't remember. Sorry.
I don't remember.
It's up to you, Aaron. You are the DM.
Yeah, you are.
I'm rounding up.
Yeah, ultimately, you are the voice of God here.
I'm going with that.
He always rounds up.
So yeah, you got that, Max.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay. And that's it for its turn. And you're also now sort of like you're impaled on its front. So you're kind of like scored through by these projecting weapons. You're kind of almost face to face with this glowing dented panel now. And it's Cray Cray's go. So you're on the back as it's just reversed gear.
Oh. I'm going to try and
Reverse direction, sorry.
pry some of this plating.
Okay.
See if I can try and break this thing.
Okay, so what are you doing? An attack?
I guess some kind of attack, yeah. Oh, it's a natural 20.
Wow, okay, yeah, so you hit. What weapon are you using?
I will use Wilson. I choose his dice. What is that? 7 plus... 18 slashing, 6 of that is fire.
Okay,
I hit it again.
yeah.
That's not
Remember,
good.
was that a natural 20, did you say?
Yeah, nat 20.
Did
Oh,
you
shit,
add the damage?
No, I just need to do it again, don't I? Another dice.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. I have a thing. I have a bugbear thing that I keep forgetting to do.
What bugbear thing? What, a racial benefit?
Oh no, I'm thinking of the other character. I'm thinking it's an orc thing. It's not a bugbear thing. But that was shit. What did I say damage was?
I've already looked at it. It was
Add 4. I mean, take away 4.
take away 4 from that damage.
I mean, add 4 to it.
Add
sorry.
4 to damage.
Bloop,
Okay.
brain.
Yep. And you're attacking again.
Yeah. Does it actually? Is the panel coming away or?
Did you guys hear that? No. Did you just hear?
No, they had not. You had nothing.
Okay, we will not mention it.
You had nothing.
So, yeah, you're scoring its hull, like its chassis,
Okay.
but it's extremely resilient. Like it's not damaged
22 to hit.
to the extent that you would prefer.
Damn.
It's very resilient. 22 is a hit. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 7 plus 12.
12 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I hit it again.
Okay.
That's all Cray can
3
do.
hits.
That's all he can do.
Wouldn't it make more sense to jam it in some way?
Is that a what?
That, my friend, is a fumble.
It's alright. It's alright. Wait. No, I can only re-roll on there.
Yeah, you fumbled.
Yeah.
You got a critical miss.
He fumbled.
A fumble.
Okay, so with that final blow, you hit it at a wrong angle, and it just kind of curves around, and you actually swat Ezra beside you with the flat end of your. Is it Wilson you're attacking with?
Yeah.
So you smack him with like the blunt like face of the axe. So roll your damage against him, but halve it because some of its deadliness has been muted by it being a sort of
It's
ricochet.
9.
9. So
Oh wait,
9
wait.
damage.
9 bludgeoning, Ezra.
And
You want me to halve it? You say?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So that wasn't 9. It was
Oh,
4.
4.
4.
4 bludgeoning,
And
Ezra.
then- But you take 6 fire.
No, he takes 3.
3
Then
fire.
3 fire.
Sorry, yeah.
4, so you're kind of like you're
It's just 7 total, yeah?
scorched
Yeah.
mildly by.
Today is a very bad day.
So whatever hair you managed to regrow has now been scorched off your head again.
Don't do that to him.
Yeah.
Don't do that to him.
There's just like a
Only on one side.
yeah, there's like you're half.
Like this part of your forehead, your fringe has been seared away again.
So it's got like a buzz cut on
Yeah,
one
it's
side.
got like a buzz cut on one side
no.
of his head.
At some point, I'm going to find some spell that is like grants the ability to be like invulnerable to everything. And I'm just going to cast it on my hair.
Timotei.
Yeah, now you're like Harvey Dent.
Well, now you know what to get Ezra for craftsmess.
Yeah.
You need
A
to
wig.
make him some sort of
Some
potion.
sort of
or-
gel that like
Yeah.
protects it from fire damage.
It's called a helmet.
No,
Get
but
him-
Ezra needs to show off his. Well,
Oh, sorry.
would like to if he had any.
His
but show
luscious
off
locks.
his golden locks.
No, you get him a wig and you make sure that it's made out of like poor orphans' hair, so to make it extra exclusive.
Jesus.
Okay.
And that'll be
They're now golden brown hair.
Grogbog, your
it'll
turn.
be whatever colour the orphan was.
Can I try and attack the panel that's
Yeah.
next to me?
Yeah, go for it.
This is literally flailing around aimlessly.
This thing's blocking the way.
Yeah, I fucked up. I did a bad one.
Okay.
Peak.
29 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll your damage. Oh god, it's
14 bludgeoning damage.
14 bludgeoning. Okay.
Yeah, hang on, and some fire as well. 2 fire.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you
Pizza.
Mmm, delicious.
And what else were you doing? Sorry.
If that doesn't sort of damage it enough, Grog will attack it again.
Yeah, I mean, you add a few more dents and it buckles slightly, revealing more of the glow through the cracks around its outline. So it needs more. It needs more persuasion.
Okay, 27 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Ooh. 19 damage, bludgeoning damage,
19. Okay.
and 5 fire.
19 bludgeoning. 5 fire. Okay. Did you say there was fire damage before as well?
Yeah.
What was the fire damage from before?
3, I want to say.
3. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you can see that it's like bending in, and the edges are all like rising up, and the whatever the latches or clasps or whatever that are keeping it locked in place are all sprung and buckled and bent, but some are still holding it in place, so it's not entirely removed. But inside, you can see, like within some kind of like complex mechanical housing, there is a glowing gemstone, like pulsing and glowing, that's socketed into this construct.
Bag it.
But you
Yeah,
can't
can I-
quite reach it. You can't. You've
Alright,
got to
okay.
get the panel off before you can do that.
Grog realizing like how much pain he was just like in being like impaled. It's just gonna like not like care, push through it with the bar, like the rage. He's just gonna sort of like try and wrench it open and grab out the thing. So can I just make an unarmed bonus attack? it's frenzied rage, so
Yeah.
I take some exhaustion.
Yeah, go for it.
23 to hit.
23, yeah, that's it. So, what's the damage?
Uh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Yep.
11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so yeah, you just with one final blow, like, and it buckles off completely, and you wrench the panel away, flinging it behind you, exposing this this interior sort of cavity where this glowing, pulsing gemstone is embedded in this machinery.
Can I reach in and grab it? Yeah.
But I would say you've kind of used up all your
Right. Okay. That's fine.
on this turn, but it's exposed and there for the taking should you wish to try next time. So Sif, it's your go.
So the ball is now moving away from me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start running towards it.
Yeah.
And I am going to try and pull Ezra off of it.
So you're grabbing him and
Yeah, I just go like,
so yeah,
grab my hands!
just make
I'll
a
pull you off!
strength athletics check.
Be gentle.
Okay, strength athletics.
Ezra, if you'd like to roll as well to sort of help pull yourself off these impalements. I made a
This is
pun.
not a good start.
It's like I combined impale with ailment.
Oh!
Impalement.
See, it's that is
Yeah.
so
Very
similar. It sounds
I
just
know.
like you
I
said
had to
impalement.
explain it because it wasn't a joke otherwise.
Yeah.
And if you have to explain a joke, it isn't a joke.
That's how jokes work.
Yeah, that's what makes it funnier. 17.
Okay, yeah. What did you roll, Ezra?
I wasn't sure what I'm rolling on. My dice says 11. I don't know
Okay,
what
strength
what am I rolling
athletics.
on.
Strength athletics.
Yeah, athletics.
Athletics. It's a 14.
Okay, yeah, that's great. So, like, Ezra just weakly manages to push himself as far away as he can, and you grab him and wrench him off, and with the aid of the ball moving away from you, like, he's freed, but he also takes some additional slashing damage.
Sorry, buddy. I just wanted to help you.
So you take 5 additional slashing as your kind of the wounds are deepened and opened up more. But you're free.
I can now count my hit points on one hand.
Oh my god.
Wow, that didn't take long.
I think I had a potion I could give you, but I don't have my.
Don't worry, he's.
Sorry, I can heal myself. I'm fine.
He's got.
No, with spells.
Go on without me. I'll just say heroically.
Oh yeah.
Save the others.
So with
Go
a
on
bonus
without me.
action,
And I'll
do you
just
want
like fall to the floor.
Oh no,
Meekly.
I'm holding on to you because
You sound
I'm
like
tired
Sophie.
from running.
to? Is it
Oh.
like? Is it like
Oh.
arch drama? Oh,
Yeah.
go on
absolutely.
without me.
And I'm just like, get the fuck up, come on.
And you just pour a potion down his gob.
Yeah, I grab one of the potions and I just pour it down your
Okay,
throat.
so give him what is it?
Supreme.
Supreme. So
Oh man,
man, I can't remember what that is.
that's big numbers.
Is it 8d8 plus 8 or something like that?
No, that's superior.
Okay.
Supreme is.
Oh, he's splurging the good stuff.
20 d12.
I mean, Ezra, I swiped it from one of your pockets. So it's actually one of your potions.
It's yours.
It's
Yep.
10d4 plus 20, yeah.
10d4 plus 20. Roll 10d4 plus 20.
Fuck.
Whoever wants to do that, that's got
Weesh.
10d4.
We should have saved this for a more formidable. Although,
was
to
not
be fair,
worth it.
this thing's not slowing down.
Man,
No, it's not.
It pretty much nearly killed you, so.
Yeah, you had like one, you had 5 hit points or something.
Who's rolling it?
Ezra is.
Yeah, good.
Oh, am I wrong?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
Yeah, you roll it.
It's your it's your
10d4.
health and your
10d4.
potion.
10d4 plus 20.
Oh, sorry, plus 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10d4 plus 20. Poor lummy.
A 46 hit point.
Okay, nice.
Oh, nice.
And also, that was your That was your potion, Ezra.
So you have one less potion now.
Because that's how Sif rolls.
That's how Sif rolls. In fact, have an inspiration for that.
Thank you.
That was good. So Ezra, it's now your turn after you've done all that.
Well, I'm feeling much better now. Am I on my feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm
let's see if we can-
before you notice that it is in fact one of your potions, I'm already running after the ball.
All right, let's see if we can put a stop to this thing. Who's still on it?
Me.
Cray.
Just cray.
On Grog now on your
Bramble.
side, but
Yeah.
you don't know that.
So Shatter would be a good choice, but it's probably going to damage you guys.
Don't worry about me.
How much
Yeah.
do you have?
All right,
Are you shouting at him?
let's Shatter it.
Yeah. Do it! Kayla always sets
Okay,
me on
I'm
fire!
I'm not always.
The walking punch.
Like,
I'm going to cast
1
Shatter
out
on
of
it.
10 times.
I have no hair!
You never did.
Your tails.
It does not grow.
He used to have a
So you've cast
I'll
Shatter.
get you
So you do your as if you were doing a spell attack, please.
Yeah, so let's roll for that. Oh, for God's sake! That is a 12.
Oh no, I'm sorry, that's not good enough. Roll a D100, please.
I rolled so far, like, I swear I've rolled a 3 times tonight.
Didn't you have any inspiration or anything?
Well, there's, you know what they
Do
say,
you actually have an inspiration?
bad luck comes in threes.
Can you
doesn't
not
it?
inspire
and you've
yourself?
just rolled 3 threes.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
you,
true.
can't you
Yeah, you
bard
can
not-
inspire yourself.
Not a bardic inspiration. I have a conventional inspiration.
Oh.
Still done beat the 3 ones in a row from.
It's too late. This might be
Saren.
Yeah.
73.
He rolled so badly, he's never been back.
Let's see what we get.
First game of
Is
D&D.
it? It's 73. Wild magic
Fumble
destroys
versus life.
all enemies of the players. Just
So
it just
73.
disintegrate.
Disintegrate.
Regrets.
Let's roll a
Regrets.
D8.
Oh no.
Roll a D. Who's rolling a D8?
No, not
Aaron.
sorry. I am. Not a D8, a D6. Oh, it's Cray. Okay. So Cray, you're suddenly overcome with this feeling of sickliness, and like just you just feel deathly ill. You are poisoned.
Again.
And he takes
I
on a
really
visibly
hate the future.
ashen appearance, and
I feel poorly!
you are poisoned for 1 hour.
Get me off
you-
this crazy thing!
You have the poison condition. so-
Poison for 1 hour, okay.
Yeah.
So you're like
Poison
pinkish grey?
is
Pinkish.
disadvantage. Oh, this sucks for you. I'm really sorry. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability check.
Yeah.
Shitting hell.
Poison!
Okay.
Good news is, I think I might be able to use Lesser Restoration on that. If I don't just give you something worse.
Bramble.
I think you got me!
Bramble, it's your go.
Okay,
Rumble see.
hear me
So
out.
this thing is about
Bramble
60
Brook.
feet away from you and bearing down upon you at speed. So
Hear me out. I have an idea. Hear me out. You put a dimension door somewhere on the floor in front of it and let it fall into it.
I don't know if dimension door is
It's not
actually
big enough.
Oh.
You can only fit like one regular-sized human through it.
Oh, it's because the corridor this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was a
Well,
good
I
plan.
Yeah,
could-
well, you know.
What I could
I
do,
tried.
however, I was thinking of a few things.
Actually, if you could just blow a hole in the floor.
If you made a hole in the
No.
floor, you could go down it.
Alright, you could just make it stop, right?
You can. What I was going to do was a wall of stone and have
That sounds good.
a giant wall of stone, like a giant. I'm reading this and it says 10 foot by 10 foot panels, 6 inches thick. So like right in the center, so it can't get past. So we can still attack it, but it can't get us.
good idea.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, it's
Yeah, like lengthways, yeah.
Yeah, lengthways, so it's like it has
it's
to cut
thick.
through
Yeah,
to try to get to us. Yeah, that's what I'm going to cast.
do
That's
that.
what I'm going to cast.
Okay, so do...
No, that's what you're going to try and cast.
Yeah, do your...
As Ezra knows well.
Do your spell attack check to see if you can manipulate the weave adequately enough
Where did you go?
to do so.
Is that the wind?
Yeah, I think so.
So correct me if I'm wrong here. I add the proficiency and the charisma, right?
Yeah, it's as if you were making a spell attack. You
Okay, cool.
Like, is charisma your spellcasting class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 27.
27. Fucking hell.
I got
Yeah,
80
you
plus
managed
charisma
to
plus the proficiency.
you managed to manipulate the magic of the weave in order to do what you want successfully. So you manifest this stone wall. So you say you're doing it horizontally in front of it.
No, I'm doing it vertically.
Vertically.
But it's,
Yeah. So
yes, but instead of doing it lengthwise, it's straight down the tunnel.
Okay.
So it'll have to like churn its way through.
Okay, and it's 6 inches thick. So does it give you any AC or object
Yes,
hit
it does.
points? Yeah.
So
What is it?
it's Each panel, so it's a 10 foot by 10 foot panel, and it's got 10 of those. So it's 10 times. Each of them have an AC of 15 and 30 hit points per inch.
Okay.
So 300 hit points.
Yeah.
Wow. So 300 hit points.
I have to concentrate for it.
The thing is, though, if you can just turn around and roll over me again.
Don't tell Aaron that, like, Jesus.
But my idea was because it's
Do it on
we
both
can get
sides.
past the side of the wall, but it can't get us because it's too big. So we can, if you guys can like somehow get past it, dimension door, whatever, you can come to this. And
Let me
I look
just-
over at Kayla at the stone that she pulled off the floor, only to make this giant wall and be like, sorry.
Yeah, I'm literally just stood there with it. Haven't got a stone. It's like a metal rod,
Yeah, like a pole.
debris, and
Yeah.
I'm literally just stood there waiting.
Good job, Kayla.
So
I just made a wall. I look over at Kayla like, this is what you want me to do, right? This is the plan, right?
Fucking overachievers, you know what I mean?
It's
Fireball him, Kayla, fireball.
a lot of good ideas. Maybe one of them will work.
He's clearly just compensating.
we have no synergy with our plans here. Like, we're all trying different things.
I'm just trying
None of
something.
them are working
Team!
together. I have the orb on the other side, guys. Just take the
Well,
orb.
I was gonna use a mage hand, but Aaron said 60 feet, and I don't think mage hand goes that far.
So yeah, where have you?
It's 30 foot.
Where?
And it can only lift like 10 pounds.
What distance have you manifested the wall from the sphere?
Oh well, it's from where me and Kayla are towards the sphere.
So you can only manifest this directly in front of you. Is that right?
Well, like it's a range of 120 feet.
Oh, so I mean, you could just put this straight in front of the sphere then, if you wanted to. I can't. For some reason
Yeah.
today, I cannot pronounce sphere. My
Fear?
sphere. I sound thick-tongued
Oh,
today.
thanks, Pat.
Really?
I'm sorry. That's good.
So yeah, are you just going to make this appear in
On your
front,
mind.
directly in front of the rolling ball?
I was being funny.
Fuck it, yeah, sure. Directly
Yeah.
from the wrong
So as
direction.
soon as this like
Distance.
comes into being, the ball smashes into the blockade, and
Does 301 damage and it's dead.
it's not going to do. I will say it does a D8 of. In fact, all of these spikes and everything. Let me see. Let me count how many it's got. Hang on. Sorry,
Yeah, I
guys. hang
think
on.
so too. You are being a nuisance.
She's just excited that you're dead, Pat.
Yeah. Oh. And it's pretty like finally not so hot. What are you doing, dog?
Got it, Freya.
Oh, on your fist. You gotta face it.
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
going
you
to do
did.
4d8 of damage
You're a
to
smart dog.
the wall.
I couldn't do that. Yeah, you're smarter than me.
So it does 14 points of
Yeah, you are. Mickey.
everything damage to the wall, which isn't a considerable, and it collides and embeds some of its blades and whatever into the surface of the block, the slabs, whatever. So
Sure.
it's kind of stuck in place. But unfortunately,
Surely, Aaron, for
Grog is
equal and opposite reaction 14 points of damage back to it.
Because Grog's on the front of it, though. This is what I was going to get at.
Oh.
Oh wait, is Grog,
He
is
cushions
Grog, like,
some of
impaled
that.
by a rock hand?
Yeah.
He's
So,
between a rock and a hard
Grog
place.
is there to soften the blow.
Oh god, this
so
oh god.
Grog takes
Rock and a hard place.
14 points of bludgeoning damage as well.
Wait, I didn't realise Grog was still on it.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to your ribs.
So as it collides, you just see this ogre's arms and legs like as it.
I just see legs of like that.
This plan came together like a wall and an ogre.
I'm not trying to kill him again.
It came together like Jaffa cakes. And,
But at least it was
hot
successful,
sauce.
you know, to some degree.
No.
So if that's it for you, Bramble, have you done it? Doing anything
Yeah, I'll
else,
give
or
you
is that
part
it?
one.
No, I'm just concentrating on keeping this wall here.
All right. So Kayla, it's now your turn. You're standing there holding this pole,
Very
and you've just seen Bramble just erect this wall magically out of thin air to halt its progress.
I hate this progress.
I don't know why I even bother.
Splosh. Yeah.
Basically, throw it on the ground.
Ka-clang, ka-clang, ka-clang.
Throw it at him. Yeah, no.
I just keep trying to make eye contact. I'm like, oh no, just don't look at her. She went,
I don't even want to save the world that these people live in.
You're the reason why
I
everyone's
don't
like
think there's anything that we're gonna. Oh god. I assume that because currently this ball is just continuing to push towards the wall.
Yeah, it's
Can I-
just
can
like yeah, it's still grinding and revolving, trying to make its way past at the moment.
Can I try and talk to Kayla? Is that alright? Can I go like squish between the rock and the thing? It's like,
Pull the stone.
Are you both stuck, or is it just?
Yeah,
Oh, wait, where's the
yeah,
rock?
he's
Or is
stuck
it
between the
rock?
wall
Yeah,
and
mine's
the,
the way, double way.
and the sphere.
Oh, so it's literally like it's
pull
like
it off of it.
sphere,
Yeah.
bog, rock, wall.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Because there's like a thing in
Okay.
front of it. Like,
Yeah. Pull the stone.
yeah.
me and you're on the same side as me. Me and Sif are on the
Yeah,
inside
but
going,
that's-
what's going on?
Push.
Pull.
It's not
Push
moving.
it.
Whose leg is that?
Are you dead?
What's the moaning noise?
I point to the broken panel. That
Are you all
Oh,
dead?
there's a panel. There's a panel. Right.
look behind the panel.
I'll pull the panel. I won't push it. I'll pull the panel.
Pull the old fucking panel.
I'm
Okay.
gonna run up and pull the panel.
Okay, so just do a acrobatics check to see if you can. Sorry, not of athletics check to see if you can climb up this thing
Oh.
and get the stone.
Meanwhile, on the side, me and Sif are just like, yeah, destroy it.
Kill it! Pull it!
What did you
Pull
get?
It, pull it off!
18.
Pull
Oh,
me
that's
off.
good. Yeah, so you
Yeah.
use some of these blades that have been blunted and bent, and some of these other projections, as well as Grog. Like you use them to climb over and get up to the top of the sphere where this exposed cavity is, with this glowing stone embedded in this socket, amidst a load of other machinery, clockworks and other gewgaws. And yes, Freya.
Freya. What are you doing?
Can I talk now, please? Thank you. So that's your main action, really, to do that.
Yeah.
So I mean, like climbing is because it's going to take more than just reaching in and plucking it out. It's not a bonus action, so we'll have to try to retrieve it on the next round. So
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry.
so it's the sphere's go.
I'm at the ready.
Okay, and the sphere is going to attempt to try and break away from the wall and reverse. So you suddenly see like these sides that are revolving forwards, like halt and then revolve the other way. Oh crap! Oh no, where's that gone? Where's that dice gone? Get out of it, dog!
It's gone forever.
Oh, where is it?
It's part of the floor now.
Sorry, gang.
Ready to pull
No.
someone else.
Craig, your thing is about to die. Your thing's about to die. Is there like a way to cut it?
I'm so sweaty. Oh my god, I hate this.
It was a red dice.
It's actually
Okay,
cooled
I'll
off
just
quite
roll
a
this
lot,
other
you
one.
know. I think we've got a storm incoming, so.
And it
crazy
fails.
storm
It
here.
fails its
Coming at
strength
me.
roll, so it's still embedded in the wall.
The wall did its job.
But it kind of makes this grinding, buzzing sound, as if aggravated by this development, and fires a blast of lightning
Jesus.
out of the rod that's next to Grogget. Can you make another? You and Kayla, can you both make a dex saving throw, please?
Okay.
7.
12.
Okay, you both fail.
Shit.
Take the oar.
I need to wait for the next action.
You take 18 points of lightning damage.
Great.
So this blast basically just
I love it.
rebounds around the wall and you like. So you're just like being shocked by it, and that's pretty much its go because. Oh no, it's got the pistons. I can use the pistons.
Oh, got the pistons.
It's got
Can it self-destruct? Can it self-destruct and just be over?
No.
Is it rolling on the magic table? Is it trying?
So that is a 15 to hit. Kayla, does it get you, Kayla?
No, it's a miss.
Okay, so it misses with the piston. It tries to hack at you with one of the blade arms. 14, it's a miss.
Miss.
So that's it. Like, that's its go. So it's now back to the top of the round. And Cray, you've noticed that this thing is. Oh, what's happening? What's happening?
Sorry, this is
He's
just
vanished.
we don't need the map anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah,
I'm trying to find my dice.
so obviously me and Sif have realised it stopped. We can hear something on the other side. So I guess we're calling to the gang, like, what's going on? Are you dead?
Something screaming and shouting in
And
discomfort.
I'll carry on hitting it because I don't know anything else.
I was gonna try to pull it. Why is everything so orange all of a sudden?
It might be a time. It's late. Yeah.
Orange hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, strange.
Are you telling me to stop?
What?
Are you gonna do it on your turn or
Do I?
pull the thing?
Oh yeah, the game. Yeah.
Pull the lever cord.
No, I'll just go. Oh, maybe we should pull it. Maybe we should pull it. Maybe
Okay.
we should pull on the ball.
Okay, I'll grab something of it and I'll try and start pulling it.
Pulling it away from the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could ignore me.
Do a strength athletics check. So you're like grabbing one of the spikes and the rods that are sticking out of it and trying to pull it away.
It makes the spikes in the rods so much larger and sharper.
Ah, it's getting excited.
And then we also
Maybe I would just carry on attacking it, to be honest.
Yeah.
No. Make the strength athletics check. You've said you're going to do it.
Committed to this now.
Oh, nice.
You've committed.
What is that? 34?
Goes 34.
34. Yeah. Roll damage.
Is it damage? Does it just pull it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So you at half your movement. So what is your 25?
So it's 30, so it would be...
So 15 feet. You pull this thing out from where it's embedded, free of the wall, and the spinning like sides of the sphere that are like revving to try and suddenly, like,
You killed my friend.
now that the spikes and other things that are keeping it stuck in the wall, it's not anchored anymore, and it just accelerates with you on it, pushes you into the spikes. So you're going to take
spike damage.
Some spike damage.
So you take.
I hope that helps, gang.
Every single idea I've had today has had horrible consequences.
You take 16 slashing damage from suddenly being impaled upon these.
Oh
these
shit!
protrusions.
Wait.
And
Should I have had a disadvantage on those?
Because you're poisoned.
Oh, Aaron, I should have done that with disadvantage.
Okay, all right. Well, let's hope it works in your favour rather than against.
Oh, it's a critical.
I rolled a 1, so I didn't do shit.
Okay, so you're just pulling so scrap everything I've just said. You're just pulling ineffectually against these things. Nothing's happening.
I feel so weak.
I'm so sorry.
It's probably for the best.
Oh my
to be honest,
God.
that was for the best because it would have
How
just
do we
bulldozed
achieve
straight
anything,
over you,
guys?
Sif and Ezra. So.
Don't listen to me.
Grogbog, it's now your go. So you're still stuck between the wall and this sphere. The panel is exposed.
I pull the stone out the orb.
Okay, so as you grab it, it scalds your fingers, but you can keep hold of
Pulling it
it.
out.
So make a strength athletics check to try and rip it from its.
I can try
housing.
and assist as well because I'm also within range.
Yeah, go for it. So you roll as well. So do another strength. Do a strength athletics check yourself.
We take more punishment than Jill takes from Nemesis.
17.
He's a Jill
17.
sandwich.
Non-natural 20.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, between the two of you, you wrench this kind of tennis ball shaped, glowing yellow gem type stone from its socket, and instantly the sphere just becomes inert. All of the spinning and revolving and the pumping of the piston arm and the slashing of the blades all cease, and you can hear it winding down like. And
Why didn't we do that first?
There's some clunking and clicking and ticking from inside of it. And you're both burnt. You're burnt by the heat from the stone, so you take two fire damage, both of you, which for Kayla is nothing.
How
so
big is the stone?
It's like kind of a tennis ball sized,
Right.
and it's crudely, it's almost oval, like it's got like an ovoid kind of shape to it, and there's like swirling, dancing, like.
Is it reminiscent of the Eldritch gemstones we had that we
I was gonna say,
socketed?
like a gem.
Knowing our
No,
luck, this is probably
it
like
doesn't look like
uranium.
the gems that you've been socketing into your. It's completely different, and it's got depths inside of it, and you can see something like swirling and swimming about inside of its.
Maybe it's a radiant power source, like for the big thing that we have.
Oh my
Colossus.
god!
Maybe it's all connected. Maybe Aaron's thought of it. Maybe he's brought it all together.
He's definitely not flying by the seat.
Panicking.
Yeah.
What?
Panicking because we're
I
making
thought of
it
that.
up.
Oh, I'll make a note.
Quick, let's go home.
So
Oh my god!
now that you've got this thing, what are you doing with it? You're holding it in your massive ogre hand.
Needs to go in the bag. I got the bag.
He's still
we
impaled
found
on
a
this
ball
on this
and-
sphere, by the way,
Find
and
out.
stuck between this wall and the front of it.
So if the thing is stopped, then we can properly pull it now.
Yeah.
So we can pull it
Yeah,
off.
we need to get it off.
Okay.
If you guys are pulling, I'm gonna climb down and push.
Are you guys
And then
alright?
just, like, move.
Shall we pull it?
Mostly, yeah, pull.
Well, you'll be pushing and they'll be pulling because you're
You
on the
roll with
opposite side of it.
disadvantage.
Oh, you're
No, I'm
with
gonna like
disadvantage.
shimmy past the side of the wall and see what's
16.
happening.
Is it 16?
Yeah.
Ooh, 16.
Hey, I think you've done it.
9.
What's still...
That's still 24.
Yeah, 24.
24.
And
Yeah, that's
I-
enough. So you
And I do.
oh, Sif helping you.
Yeah, and I do 19.
Okay, yeah. So between the two of you, you slowly drag this huge metal sphere.
Everyone
away from the wall to give Grog enough of a gap to be able to free himself should he choose to. So, Grog, do a strength. Yeah, I mean, you might want to stay there forever. Just stuck to this ball. Do a strength athletics check to see if you can push yourself off these blades.
29.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, you do so, but you take 11 points of slashing damage for doing so, as your wounds are widened and deepened from having to manoeuvre yourself quite roughly to get off it.
Is Ezra still on the thing as well?
No, Ezra was free from it.
Seth pulled me off.
However, the problem still exists that you are on one side of this sphere and they're on the other.
Taken out of context, that was not what I meant.
Both.
So, Grogget, you've got this thing in your hand. What are you doing with it?
I think this might be a good place to start.
Cray!
Yes!
Where are you?
I'm on the other side of the ball!
Very unhelpful.
Maybe you can smash your way through it!
No! Kayla!
What?
What's this?
What's what?
The orb! The orb, Kayla!
What is the orb?
It's right in front of you now! Ignore the orb! The orb's here!
Burning your hand.
You want me to do an arcana check on the orb?
Yeah.
Please.
Can do, yeah.
So he's holding it out as it's scorching his hand.
I mean, this is an oval. This is an oval, not an orb.
Oh.
It's more of an obloid, actually.
Is it constantly burning?
It's constantly burning.
Give it to Kayla because she's resistant.
Yeah, it does hurt me, but like not as much.
It's like a tickle.
We don't want to put it in the bag of holding because it will probably damage things in the bag. Yeah.
I don't think the bag of holding works like that. I think things in it just go into like a pocket dimension.
Yeah, that is true. That is what happens.
Yeah.
I rolled.
I remember
18.
things. My brain remembers
18.
things. I need a treat.
So.
Wait, actually, no, mine didn't. I rolled more than that.
Ah! Making me blind is not a treat, idiot.
24. I rolled
24. That's great. Okay, so as you're studying this thing and extending your magical senses to try to glean more information about what it is, within the depths of the glowing stone, a figure resolves itself out of the swirling sort of misty contents and takes on the form of a human woman's like the approximation of a human woman's visage.
Ooh.
And then swims back into its depths, and you think, Kayla, that this could possibly be like a soul or a spirit trapped within this stone.
What?
It's a soul stone.
So, I've never come across one
Soul
of these
gem.
before, but I have a sneaking suspicion that this has a soul in it.
Spooky.
Take it that way, well. I don't know.
Is now a good time to wrap things?
Yeah,
Sorry to
I'd
do
say
that.
that's perfect cliffhanger moment. Like,
Dun dun dun! Next week on Misfits and Monsters. No, not my taint!
a preview of things to come.
Put the orb in your prison pocket. It's the only safe place.
Next week on Misfits and Monsters, Ezra rolls more ones.
It's free.
Ah,
There were
rerun.
only I think it was 2 1s and 3 3s.
Nice.
Wasn't good.
Your jinx.
It was one roll above 10.
So, has anyone got anything they want to highlight, promote, or spread the word about?
Drink plenty of fluids and stay in the shades.
Yeah.
It's really hot.
Don't walk your dogs on the concrete in temperatures like this. I'm sure you people know this.
Oh, poor doggy feet.
Poor doggy. Yes.
They're What is there that's worth? You know what? It's too hot. Let's just sign off. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, world. I'm sure there's many things that we should be raising awareness about and helping to help others.
It's too damn hot.
There's some really cool music bundles on Groupies at the minute. There's a synthwave bundle and oh god, what's the artist? Occam's Laser, which is more darkwave stuff.
Yeah.
And
neat.
I believe the proceeds, some of the proceeds from that go towards like Black Lives Matter charities and other good causes. So help people and help yourselves at the same time. Get some great music for bargain prices. Also, buy my stuff on the DMs Guild. That would really help me out because I'm not earning a lot of money at the minute due to circumstances. So there is the Blood Ties anthology, which my story, The Crimson Well, is part of, as well as 12 other excellent adventures. And some of the Misfits provided art for that particular module. So you're getting to see their talent as well as many other people's, as well as an excellent interior artist called Bruno Rojak, who's did some great illustrations in it. And then there's my adventures, The Fox and the Fae and Craftmas with Gremlins as well. And the adventure that we've been mangling and merging with others today is called, he says, and then cannot remember the bloody name of it.
Sticky.
Oh my god. Too little memory, too little time.
Planet of the Terrace?
No, we've gone beyond that now. That was the past.
That was last week.
Future fuck.
We flipped that one up so bad that we had to move on to another adventure.
It took me that long to remember it that we've already
We're on the
done that.
Machine Orbs episode.
Guys,
No, it's
the answer was we had to die.
called Rogue's Law by Kim Gjersøe.
Kardashian.
Not Kim Gjersøe, Kim Gjersøe. I'm fucking that name. I apologise. But we've also been blending that in with MT Black's Forgotten Realms 5000 and a few other things that I'll highlight later on. So all of these things are available on the DMs Guild, so please support the people that created them, and they're a lot more cohesive probably in their original form than what I've been doing with them. So if you like what we've been doing with them, you'll probably like the original modules more. And that's it. So until next time, which will probably be Wednesday, but who knows, given fucking circumstances and
If we
things at the
haven't
minute.
all melted by then.
Yeah.
Body melt.
So be safe, be kind, be creative, and play D&D. So bye, everybody.
Stay hydrated.